Which of the following countries lost 13 colonies in North America? Britain. So Britain lost 13 colonies in North America. So the British Empire falls, collapse, all right, and they lost 13 colonies in North America. Now, this, of course, the Declaration of Independence, you have the 1770s, where, there were a lot of wars that were fought. You had poor governing. The homeland, England, was exploiting its colonies, was colonists, right? Imagine you're at home and then the military just comes in, eats your food, makes themselves at home. Okay, so there was no sense of private property at that point, right? Now, then on top of that, previous to these, tyrannical laws that were being imposed on the colonists, right? Wars had to be fought, right? So colonists also served as, we'll say, army men for the British Empire, right? Where they would engage in warfare with local natives, the French Empire, the Spanish Empire, right? Those funds came from wealthy, the Commonwealth, those that had tremendous wealth. So there were rich colonists living in North America, who had great amount of respect for the British Empire, who understood that, hey, look, listen, you need war funds. We'll be more than happy to provide you with war funds, right? British Empire, the Queen, the King says, okay, we will reimburse you such and such, right? But at the end of the day, they did not reimburse the full amount. The King reimbursed what they felt was was suitable for the colonists, and that kind of just didn't um, that kind of just didn't feel right for the investors, for the colonists who were the top investors. Benjamin Franklin, being one of the top investors. Let's say he contributed $10,000. Of course, that's not an accurate amount. He actually invested like maybe like 30,000, $60,000, but he was only reimbursed a certain percentage of whatever the king felt was suitable. Um, and then on top of that, you have geographics. All right, so let's say, right, your home base, your central intelligence, is located on the other side of the world, right? It takes 3 months to have some type of communication, to relay one message to the next person, right? um Within 3 months, people starve, people wars happen. It's just too much of a time frame. So their empire was kind of expanded to the point where they could no longer properly govern. Right, the population was growing, so forth, so on. There was many aspects into why Britain lost 13 colonies in North America. Right, lack of communication, lack of central government. Um, we'll say failure of establishing confirmed Bill of Rights, or like even writing down laws, things like that. Um, Constitutions, and then we had corrupted governing officials. All right, so that was covered. Generally a few of the British Empire's fall there.